What is up everyone, my name is Sanyxs and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go through another edition of the Community Crunch. Let's get started. The highly anticipated Dreadnoughtus dossier has finally arrived and we're all eager to witness the epic clashes between this colossal creature and the titans of extinction. Additionally, we're thrilled to announce an upcoming event test drive featuring a condensed version of our traditional turkey trial. Lastly, don't forget to save the date for CurseForge ARK modding Town Hall on November 20th. Very interesting. The Dreadnoughtus, I don't know if many people really care that much about it. Like, obviously it's really cool, but it's gonna be a good while until we get it. So I feel like they probably should have put more focus around like console news and stuff like that. We might get more about that later in the crunch, but opening up with the Dreadnoughtus dossier, I don't know. I don't think people were really in a rush for that. Introducing everyone's favorite tyrant thwarting terror, the tremendous Dreadnoughtus. It looks cool. Like, I'm gonna be honest here, it looks very cool. It looks very big. You can see I think that's the Ice Titan there on that picture. And the Dreadnoughtus looks like it's about the same size, even bigger. So it's probably bigger than the Titanosaurus. It's a very interesting creature. It looks huge, and I'm very excited to see it. Dreadnoughtus was a newly described fossil genus in my day, named for the idea it was so large it must have had nothing to fear in its own time. The current species does its namesake proud and may even be able to defy the titans ruling our post-apocalyptic world. A big believer in picking on creatures its own size, Dreadnoughtus will ignore anything smaller than a Spinosaur to focus on larger threats. It absorbs the fury of incoming attacks to charge up its uncanny element-disrupting bellow. Even then, this bruiser shows extraordinary patience, waiting until the last possible moment to come roaring back. Oh man, the text is pretty small on my screen, so I'm struggling to read, I'm sorry. Domesticated. Once tamed, Dreadnoughtus will gladly shoulder your heaviest artillery and carry it and you into battle on a platform big enough to earn that Dreadnought name. Your walking war machine will swallow boulders or cannonballs to spit? What? To spit back up as acid-coated ammo. That's insane. That sounds crazy. Holy crap. If you're going to war with titans, it just makes sense to recruit a titanic creature with a grudge against them. Your Dreadnoughtus ally may go down fighting, but not before softening up the adversary for a killing blow. Best of luck, and give him hell for me. Okay, this sounds like a very interesting creature. This might be like the biggest tame in the game, except for maybe the Extinction Titans. This thing sounds huge. And it will ignore anything smaller than a Spino. That also sounds very interesting. I'm very excited to see this creature. Will it be bigger than the Titanosaur? I don't know. It's gonna be very cool to see. So we have some information about the Dreadnoughtus here. Species Dreadnoughtus recalcitrans. Yep, I definitely butchered that. Time, late Cretaceous. Diet, herbivore. Okay, so that's different from the Titanosaur. It actually eats. It's an herbivore. Cool. Temperament, territorial. Okay, here's what many have been waiting for. Console update. ARK Survival Ascended console launch update. Xbox. Unfortunately, the certification process has yielded some unexpected issues, so we are working with Microsoft to resubmit the build as soon as possible. We're currently targeting ARK Survival Ascended to launch early next week, and we hope to share a more precise update by the end of the week. We apologize for the added delay, but we're working hard to get it out the door. PlayStation. We are directly iterating with our partners and Sony on the ASA release and are still on track for launch at the end of this month. We'll update you as we make more meaningful progress and have a precise launch window to share. We know you've been looking forward to ASA and we're sorry to keep our console survivors waiting. Studio Wildcard. Okay, so PlayStation end of this month, while Xbox might get ASA next week, if I got that correctly. I mean, next week is already kind of the end of the month, so I'm guessing both PlayStation and Xbox might get it sometime next week. Xbox probably earlier than PlayStation, but let's hope that we can actually finally Get that crossplay going. Turkey Trial. As the aroma of Thanksgiving feasts fills the air, we're excited to share an update to our event plans. Turkey Trial will be making a 2023 resurgence in abbreviated form. Although we won't be celebrating in Turkey Trial fashion, we're cooking up something planned to begin after Thanksgiving on Tuesday, November 28th. While we weren't planning to unleash the murder turkeys on ARK Survival Ascended this year, we've pivoted in order to do an event test run. Our intention is to use the CurseForge mod delivery system for this event, which we haven't done before on a wide scale on our official network. The benefits of using this system allow us to make sure the seasonal event mods are always accessible, even after an event has ended, so players who want to run them on their servers or in single player can do so year-round and avoid us having to update clients, but just patch the mod itself. Turkey Trial will still feature the same thrilling scavenger hunt, genetically modified murder turkeys, and the chance to craft your very own turkey costume or ugly sweater skin, in addition to some new Turkey Trial goodies. We'll have more details to share in the next community crunch, so stay posted for much ado about stuffing. What? Sorry, what? Huh? Okay, I didn't get that last part, but that's interesting. They're actually going to use Turkey Trial as a mod this time, instead of just having it as an event. I'm not sure if I like that. I mean, it's not a big change, but it's kind of strange. ARK Town Hall. Hey everyone, CurseForge is excited to welcome our modding community into their ranks. They would like to invite you all to their ARK Town Hall on Monday, November 20th, 2023, 8 PM UTC +2. What's on the agenda? What is Overwolf? Their vision for ARK? Tools overview? What's next? Q&A. There will be an open Q&A at the end, so get your notebooks ready. Meeting invite will be shared closer to the event. See you soon. Here we go again with some nice bonus rates for the official network on PvP/PvE, Small Tribes, and ARKpocalypse. So, yeah, that's nice. Some juicy rates there. So that was it for this crunch. Some very interesting news. I'm very happy that we're finally getting a new event in ARK, even though it will be modded. I feel like that's a very interesting thing to go for. Not sure if I'm a big fan, and also the Dreadnoughtus sounds really, really cool. I feel like the timing was a little bit off. They probably should have announced like the Dreadnoughtus and given us information on that later. I feel like it's too early now because it's a good while until we're even gonna get it. I don't know. It sounds cool though. It sounds very, very cool. Also, hopefully, finally, we get a console release next week, and yeah, that's been it for this crunch. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one, and have a great day.